Hey, yo. What's poppin', gang? Yeah, we back. What's good? All right, man. So we got another night of MetLife. We got another night in New Jersey, New Jersey/New York. TikToks, man. Yeah, man. I see this show was crazy. It was probably the best show I've seen as far as footage is concerned. You guys can let me know, man. Like, I haven't been to the show, and I know every city is going to. I still think Charlotte probably is up there because of the rain and everything. But this night was crazy, man, simply because of some of the people that showed up. The stars was in the building, and it just seemed like this one was crazy, man. So y'all know we got to get a recap. Y'all know we got to get some reviews from people that actually went to the show. Now, we've seen this sister before. What's her name? Who is Tayosi? I think that's her name. Who is Tayosi? Shout out to her, man. She gave us really good feedback on night one. So y'all know we got to hear what she got to say from night two. And of course, we're going to listen to some other people. We will be back tomorrow reacting to some TikToks from Massachusetts, man. So make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let's go ahead and tap in, man. Let's see what they're saying about night two, gang. Let's see what it is.
I finally touched down at my crib, and yo, I just completed 2 nights back-to-back of the GNX tour at MetLife. So
wait a minute, bro. Hold up. First of all, that's crazy, bro. 2 nights? I guess it depends on where she was sitting at, but bro, 2 nights? That's a dedicated fan right there, gang. If you had 2 nights in your city back-to-back, would you go?
Night 1 was the appetizer. Night 2 was the entree with the side dishes. Yeah, you heard that right. Let me take off my glasses because I kid you not.
She's funny, bro.
Tonight was one of them nights. Night 2 was one of them nights, bro. Like, I lost my voice.
Yo.
I had to drink some hot chocolate before I made this video because...
Wait, hot chocolate? I ain't never heard of hot chocolate before video. I heard of tea. Hot chocolate, gang? I had to drink some hot chocolate before I made this video. Tea with lemon, little honey? Damn, she got the hot chocolate remedy. I got to know what that is.
I lost my voice. I had to drink some hot chocolate before I made this video because
hot chocolate
I don't
is a remedy.
know what I just witnessed. I really genuinely don't know what I witnessed. I really do feel like their burner accounts was really watching my page because there's no way. I manifested it for night 2. I really wanted it for night 1, but I manifested it for night 2. Nah, they really did it big. And then I heard Kendrick also pulled up to the Not Beauty
pop-up
today.
See? She didn't go.
And I was at the Not Beauty pop-up too. But I left because I heard that SZA was coming at 5 and I was there around like 2. And I'm like, who's waiting 3 hours to see SZA? Kendrick pulled up. This day was the best day.
But that's what that's doing. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. I'm telling y'all now. There will not be an empty spot at the Not Beauty pop-up. You got to get there at 2 o'clock and sit there all day, bro. You're going to be, if you're going and you want to see them outside of the concert setting, you got to get there at 2 o'clock and just wait. You're going to be there all day long. So right now, the show is tonight. Y'all need to be at the Not Beauty pop-up because Kendrick might pull up. But that's what it's doing, man, is making people come out. When he popped out like that, people was already pulling up for SZA. So don't get that wrong. Don't get it twisted. That's not what I'm saying. People was already pulling up for Twista. People was already pulling up for SZA. But because Kendrick is gonna be there too, it's gonna double it.
I think what we could all learn from this is if there's a concert on a Thursday and a Friday, just go to the Friday date. Because Friday's always gonna be better. I'm speechless, y'all. The mics was on. Breath control, set design, like there was no technical difficulties. SZA was flying. I said, bro, what is going on? Like, K-Tronada? Don't know if you got a girl? Yeah, son.
Yeah, she crazy.
Night 1, I was on the floor. I can't do floor seats because I'm 5'4" and I'm not tall enough to be putting my phone over somebody that's like 6'1" in front of me. You know what I'm talking about? And I always get aisle seats, but that's the worst seats because people love coming in and out of the aisle. And I also
that's
have
tough.
to do another video on just the audiences that came to that concert because I just feel like something was off. Like, I'm just talking about with the audiences because SZA has her own audience and Kendrick has his own audience. So somebody like me, I mess well with this concert because I'm nonstop going. But a lot of the times when Kendrick was on, the girls will leave, go get merch, go do the bathroom.
Oh,
go to
that's
concession
ass.
stand.
See, oh, see, okay. So I mean, but that's a honest statement. Like, I could totally understand that. I don't think she's wrong either. She's at the damn concert. But I could definitely see like you taking that opportunity, like, okay, the artist that I'm here to see is not on stage. I'm gonna go get my merch because I don't really care about none of this. But then that does tend to create that narrative that people are trying to spin that people ain't there for Kendrick or vice versa. People not there for SZA or whatever. Because if SZA's on stage and people decide to go off stage and buy merch, but I could totally see that. That's crazy. Have y'all noticed that? Let me know in the comments.
On, the guys would dip, they would go to concession stands, they would go to the restroom.
See?
Like, that's why I said they didn't mesh well. But me, a time was had, baby, for both nights. Both nights. But night 2,
crazy.
I'm talking about eating the people up, eating the girls up. Baby Keem came out for Family Ties.
That's crazy.
I'm good. That's all I really needed. Night 2 was too good. It was too good. Night 2 was the night.
So I listen, of all of the different recaps that we've listened to and the reviews that we've listened to, she has been the most honest. She's a fan. She said what she didn't like, and she said what she liked. She said what she saw. I think that's dope. I think that's dope. All right, let's get into this one.
I'm back with another concert review. I'm talking all things Grand National Tour with Kendrick and
Oh, we got
SZA.
7 minutes, gang.
First night on May 8th in New Jersey, and here are my thoughts. Now, I really enjoyed myself at this concert. I'm a huge Kendrick fan, huge SZA fan. This is the first time I've seen Kendrick live. This is the second time I've seen SZA live. But when I seen her live, she was still underground, and she had opened up for Jhené Aiko like years ago. So to see them on this grand scale was just amazing. I mean, everything from the set list. Let's talk about the set list first. So, as
Is that Nas and Pac in the back? Am I tweaking? My vision is terrible, gang, but I think that's who that is.
you know, SZA has won many Grammys for SOS. Then, after the Super Bowl, their performance, she dropped the deluxe Lana. Now, SOS is already a great project. And then she goes and drops the deluxe with even more hits. Now, to me, GNX is going down as one of my favorite Kendrick albums.
Hey, rank the Kendrick albums in the comments, fam. That's a big one right now. That's a big one because GNX has had time to grow on people. Let me know where you place GNX. Also, yeah, like I said, just rank the albums in the comments, but let me know where you place GNX too, man. Because honestly, man, Mr. Morale I love that album. I just do. Like, I don't know if it's the therapy aspect of it. Like, I just love that album. But let me know where y'all place it. Let me know where y'all place all the albums.
Listen to a rap album that I can listen to straight through, no skips.
Yeah, facts.
I love every single song on GNX.
Facts.
And what I love that SZA and Kendrick did with their set is the way they took turns. So Kendrick came out and he probably did like 4 or 5 songs. And then SZA came out and did her set. So they kind of went back and forth to Kendrick and SZA. And then they would come together whenever they did their collabs. Like, you know, like their biggest collabs are like Luther, 30 on 30. And also just like, I know
All the
SZA
Stars.
she sung Love Me. They did all the stars. Of the whole tour, from the attire, the theme. I think everyone understood the assignment. Most people was wearing like jerseys or streetwear or like just California vibes. It felt very nostalgic there, like very nostalgic and very like black excellence. And I love SZA and Kendrick for that because I feel like, especially SZA, she caters to the alt black girl, the awkward black girl, the black girl that doesn't really fit the norm aesthetic, which is why like most of her music is talking about just like her struggles with her insecurity, wanting to be the normal girl but not. And I just really felt seen at
Wow.
that tour. Like, I just was in the moment, and I really felt like proud to be black. And then also, SZA's from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. So
Oh wow.
the fact that it was the first night in Jersey, she was definitely hyped about that, which was really cool to see.
Ladies,
Now,
ladies, can you speak to that? Ladies, can you speak to that in the comments? Like what she said about being seen and SZA, you know, prioritizing the alt girl and you know, just you know, maybe the girl who feels like they're awkward or a little bit different. And just the black excellence piece of this. And this, I don't want to exclude anybody like when I'm saying this, but I am speaking to the, you know, the women and the black women in that watch this video, just because I want to know what you guys felt, you know, and if that is one of those emotions and feelings that you guys get from the show, because if it is, which I don't think she's lying about it, I think that it's something that's missing. I think it's something that's missing in the space. It's missing in the community. Like you have a lot of black female artists that put out music and do shows and do concerts, but maybe they don't necessarily cater to this specific audience in the way that she's speaking to being, you know, talked to. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if that's something that y'all felt at the concert too.
for Kendrick, loved his set list. I mean, he took it back to Good Kid, Mad City. And I know for the Super Bowl, they got a lot of critiques about that, about him just only performing songs from GNX and Not Like Us. But like the Super Bowl performance is limited time. So I kind of understood why he decided to go in that route. But it just felt good hearing like swimming pools live, hearing like money trees live. I could still remember where I was at when I first heard Good Kid, Mad City.
That's
so
crazy, bro.
Just that nostalgic vibe to me, it made the concert even better. Now, what I didn't like, I got bones to pick with Mr. Duckworth and Miss Rowe. I saw all the videos from night 2. They brought out, SZA brought out K Tronada, and Kendrick did Family Ties with Baby Keem. Now, why'd y'all do night 1 like that? Like, there was no special guest. I mean, even though the show was great,
I get it,
but night 2 just seemed
more lit,
super hype.
Nah, I'm not mad at that either. But I think like the last sister said, it's Thursday and Friday. I can only imagine that Friday is gonna be the more lit night. Now you have an opportunity to choose between the shows, and either way, they could have came out on Thursday and could have, you know, skipped on Friday. But you know, I think it's just one of those things, man, where if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like maybe that Thursday night was your night to go. Friday night wasn't your night to go and get that experience. I feel bad though, because I would be pissed too. Not pissed. Pissed is a very strong word, but I would feel slighted.
It did rain. It rained for probably 30 minutes. But I brought a poncho. I would definitely recommend if you are going to MetLife Stadium. I know Beyonce's concert is coming up, Breezy Bowl. If you hear rain in the forecast, go to Dollar Tree, get you a poncho. Also, make sure you have a portable charger, because that's very important, because you don't want your phone to die. Now, if you were thinking that you want to go, but you're not sure, I'm telling you, just go. You will not regret it. I think outside of Cowboy Carter, this is the tour of the year.
Damn.
Also, I don't know if SZA heard the fans or not, because I was seeing this on the internet before I went to the concert. I don't know. I didn't see the bug in the costume. I guess she took that out the show.
Really?
I mean, it still was like bug theme, but like, I don't know. I didn't see the bug.
Is she talking about that ant bug, the ant that she was sitting on or whatever or something like that? Let me know if y'all had seen that night 2, night 1.
Also, Mustard was there. Now, with Mustard, he DJ'd the set in the beginning before Kendrick came out. And I thought it was okay. I didn't think anything like extra with his set. I think Mustard is more of like his niche in DJing is creating beats for artists compared to being like an event DJ. But I was happy when he came out to Not Like Us. All right, now I gotta talk about Not Like Us. Kendrick is so petty. He is definitely a Gemini. My boy did Poetic Justice featuring Drake and then performed Not Like Us.
That
and
is
I thought
crazy.
that was just super genius. I did find it hilarious and awkward when SZA performed Rich Baby Daddy, especially the part that says "Shake That" for Drake, knowing that Kendrick and Drake got beef. That was like funny. Also, another
I like how they're not shying away from that
loved
too.
his transition. Now, you a Kendrick fan, you know Kendrick loved Anita Baker. He loved him some Isley Brothers because that's what he grew up listening to. And I love how he incorporated Anita Baker into his set, like the transitions. It just was amazing. Overall, I give this concert a 10, and I recommend that you go. If you haven't went, for me, this concert was extremely special because SOS and GNX has gotten me through some really dark times. Remember days where I was down, I would just listen to SOS or GNX and it would change my entire mood. And I didn't think I would be able to go to this tour, but last minute my village came through for me and got me a ticket.
Oh,
So,
hey, bro. Yo, bro. She talking, bro. She said my village came through for me and got me a ticket, gang. Woo! She said I was going through some roughs, man, and these albums got me through it, man. And that's part of the reason why the music is so like what I can't do that. Like what music is like there's definitely some what music is that particular artist, wink wink, getting you through? Like what music is he getting you through? Tell me. Like, what music was he like? You know what I mean? I listened to that and it just got me through what I was going through, man. It was so relatable. You know, that's just the difference, and exactly why, you know, Not Like Us, not the song, but the statement, Not Like Us, is so it's double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, because it truly means something. It's like, bro, it's just not the same.
For that, so just continue to follow me. Let me know if you attended night 1 or night 2 in Jersey, or if you plan on attending. Also, I'll be back. The next concert is Beyonce Cowboy Carter, and I can't wait to come back to tell y'all a story about what happened with me trying to get these tickets.
Hey, shout out to you. What's your name? Shirley Rejoice, man. Shout out to Shirley Rejoice for that. That was probably one of the best reviews we've gotten from all different corners, man. So shout out to you. But I found a lot of really good, stuff in what she was saying, man. All right, let's get back into it. Bro, anybody who tells you this concert wasn't lit is absolutely lying. I went and the stadium floor was legit shaking. And Kendrick and SZA has so many hits you could never sit down. Bro, and it don't matter where you sitting at. That's what I love, bro. It don't matter where you sitting at, because sometimes you might not be able to get that. You might not be able to get that seat, but it's still rocking everywhere. It don't matter where you sitting at, man. That's lit.
This world.
Music. My obstructed view. Too much music. Man, that's nice seats though. They got good, bro. It just looks so colorful and alive. That's what it looked like to me, bro. Uh-oh.
I really need your help. I really need help finding a picture that was taken at the Not Beauty pop-up on day 2 at the American Dream Mall. My fiance and I were there, and
can we help her find this picture?
He was in like a really good picture, like a group picture that SZA took, and he wasn't able to talk to the person whose phone it was to get the picture because I was having a really bad panic attack in the middle of the crowd.
Really?
So I'm just gonna show you a couple of stills, and what he looks like. And so if someone can find the person with this picture, if you're the person with the picture, please message me, let me know, because he really, really, really wants that picture.
Can we have, hey, look, wait, chat.
Wait,
chat. Y'all watching this video right now. We got, look, she got like 5 likes on this video, so people are not seeing this. Chat, gang, crew. Let's help her find this picture, man. Let's do it right now. Let's help her find this picture. Let's see what she's talking about.
Here's where we were. So this is a picture that I took from where I was standing. She was standing on a garbage can right here, okay? And the pop-up is right here. So if you're looking at the pop-up, it was on the left side of the pop-up. And so she was standing on a garbage can, and if you were in
right, so when she was standing on the garbage can, you had to been standing on the left.
That area, there was actually a little boy in this area that had been smushed by the crowd, and so he actually had to be taken over the barricade that was there.
Oh my God.
And this was around the time that she took the big group picture. The next picture, I'm gonna show you what he looks like. So if you please have this picture, if anybody could find the person with this picture, please.
I feel like she probably feels guilty because she had a panic attack, and that's why she's trying to find this. Please, if you watch this video, if you see this, don't feel guilty for having a panic attack, man. I know you want to find this picture, but I feel like it's like, man, I probably like messed up, him getting the picture or talking to the person or whatever because he was checking on me. I totally understand. You're okay. Don't worry about that.
Let me know.
We're gonna try to help you find this picture.
SZA was when this picture was taken. She was standing on a garbage can. She had actually, after I took this picture, she turned around and took the big group picture. So I'm gonna show you what he looks like. So this is what my fiance looks like. Okay, he's the blue hat.
So he's in the picture.
And he had his white Super Bowl shirt from the Kendrick Lamar collection from the Super Bowl.
This dude, all right, this dude right here. We got to find this picture, man.
So, guys, if you could find the person who has this group picture, it was such a nice group picture, and he was like,
where you want us to
literally
send it to?
right in the middle of it. This is what he looks like. If anybody could find this picture, please, please let me know. TikTok, do your thing, please.
All right, Man19. All right, man, let's see if we can find this picture, man. If y'all went to the show and y'all are watching this video, y'all watching these TikTok videos, let's see if we can help her find it. Energy floor. I don't know, bro. I might want some of them jeans, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Night 1. Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks? Is Stevie Nicks still singing like that? Hold up, bro. I might have to get me to a Stevie Nicks concert, bro. Stevie Nicks. When is that? Bro, does it say August 5th? It's the day after my birthday? Get out of here. Let's go. I'll go see Stevie Nicks in concert, man. This season was nice too. They going crazy though. Is that till next time? Yeah, that's tough. Get them tickets. Bro, everybody using that. Wait, what song? Oh, I'm like, what song is this? She going crazy, hold up. She going crazy to Glorilla, bro. Look, somebody said, whose child? Look, I don't know whose child this is, but I had to post this new generation is living a best life. Yo, look, she going crazy. That's tough. Hey, I love seeing people have fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's tough. 1500. So, bro, look at this. Night 2. Look at that, bro. That is insanity how bright that is. Drake fans be like, those are bots. They do. What? Oh, is that a Murakami belt?
Hold on, let me show you the back.
What's this? What we watch?
So great, y'all. Like, I saw SZA. Like, I saw Filana. Like, y'all. I was an American Dream, and I was going to get, you know. I had to get the lip gloss, and I literally saw her face. Like, I was not that far away from her. Like, it was like a few lines in front of me, but I saw her face.
That's lit.
Like, what the fuck? But it was such a great experience. I got her merch.
That's
really
lit.
grateful for that. And I don't know, like, I feel SZA, like, I've been wanting to see her for so long, and I've seen her today. Like, I feel so accomplished.
That's dope.
But yeah, just want to tell y'all.
That's lit, man. Hey, people getting a chance to see their favorite artists in person. I like
As
that.
someone who's collected a lot of merch tees over the years from the shows I've attended, here are my thoughts on the Kendrick and SZA merch. Notice that the SZA merch is bigger than the Gloria merch. Here I am comparing it to my Joji concert t-shirt. As you can see, it's definitely a little bit wider, and that'll just sit nicely around your neck. The fiber feels a little more dense, so it's not a transparent looking shirt.
That's what everybody's saying about the merch, gang, is that the cotton is thick. It looks like it's really good quality.
Joji option. Both styles are super fire. They're very wearable. Say if you want something trendy, pick the I Love SZA merch. In my opinion,
You about to see people everywhere with this shirt. This has got to be the best-selling shirt, period.
I was just immediately drawn to the levels of layers and textures within this t-shirt, so it is one of my favorites. The GNX car in the front that matches the album, the California influence and skyline.
Oh, absolutely.
SZA's
Even the spray paint.
within the grass and nature elements.
The one thing I would have wished, like I've said constantly, is that I wish we had like a Chicago, LA, New York, or Jersey, like
truly
theme.
can't go wrong because they are just amazing. Let me know what you think and comment below which style you're planning.
Let me know if y'all bought all the merch. This is a sign. This is your sign to look up tickets 2 hours before the concert starts. Was able to get floor seats for under $200. Man, you are. If you do this, if you buy tickets, let's say if you buy tickets, right? You buy tickets and then you see that they way cheaper. You can't refund those tickets though, can you? So you literally just gotta hope and pray that you can find tickets for the low, or you just gonna have to drop the bag. That's crazy. Man, that was the move back in 2022 when me and my cousin went to the Big Steppers. I'm gonna try it. We got 3 days in LA. That's crazy. Is this true? Man, don't tell me this. Floor seats for $200, I'm in there. Easy work.
All I ever wanted was a black grand.
What's going on?
What they asked for. It's not enough.
All right, too much music. I appreciate it. Too much music, though. Oh, we seen her review. Wait, what? Hold up. People be watching. Bro, she filming a whole ass TikTok during the show. That's crazy. All right, we seen a lot of merch stuff. But y'all let me know if y'all bought any of the merch.
So I flew all the way from England
Shout out
to
to my
Atlanta
dog
to see
Rakeem
Kendrick
Omar
Lamar.
too, man. He tagged us. I'm trying to get some more reviews. We seen her review too. Look at this. That shit is crazy.
Not having energy is done.
Kendrick and SZA owe me not a damn thing. Look at this. They gave them their show. That's what they saying. We got our show. Does anybody that went to the show felt like it wasn't worth it? Honestly, let me know in the comments. Have you gone to the show and felt like, I should have saved my money. I didn't have to go. I haven't heard that yet. Outside of maybe one person.
If you're heading to the GNX.
What?
quick video on the merch that I got.
So it seemed like everybody is really focusing in on the merch. Like they really talking about this merch. Like
tour. Let's start with this. It's keychains.
Oh, I haven't seen this. See, look, okay, that's why you gotta watch all the videos.
2 sets of these because I wanted both of them, and then I wanted to give one to my daughters for their house key. So here's the first one. And they say
Oh, that's
Gloria.
dope.
This one is in blue.
How much money y'all think they making on merch alone?
And this one is in red.
Merch.
They're super cute. You know, the gangsta cause. Okay. And then I got the Not Today Satan.
Oh, that's
hat.
dope.
I don't really wear hats, but I got it for my little daughter because she loves hats.
Yeah, my wife loves hats, bro. She'll wear that for
I think
sure.
It was like 50 or 55. I can't remember. Then here's the Gloria hoodie.
See, I'm a hoodie dude though. Like the hoodie might be it for me, gang.
So you might want to get like a medium because this one is actually big on me.
Oversized.
If you are planning on getting a large. And then here's the back. I got 2 of these, one for me and one for my daughter Sophia. And then I got the SOS crew neck. I believe that's what it's called, right? And then here on the back. And for ours,
Do they have anything else other than this that we're not seeing? Like, is it because I've seen all of this except for the keychains.
Philly. I like this. Lastly, I got this t-shirt.
Yeah, like let me know if they've got anything that we haven't seen.
If you bought GNX tour tickets, I bet you didn't know about this thing that Live Nation and Ticketmaster.
Nah, I'm good on that.
I just go back.
All right. So look.
Bro, the music is killing me.
The last couple of my videos, you guys know that I went to the first night of the
20,000 likes.
Lamar and SZA in Minneapolis last night, and I have a little haul of the merch I got because I did go a little crazy. First things first, I don't know if you guys are aware, but SZA just dropped her own little like lip product brand called
20,000 likes.
Beauty.
They're going crazy
and
on
she
this.
just released these 3 shades of like lip gloss, and I got quartz and In the Flesh, and they're also, I believe, a strawberry jelly. These 2 were just more my shade, my vibe. If I'm remembering correctly, for both of these, it was $46.
For both.
Yeah. And if you guys want to
So $23 each.
let me know. I'd love to do that. I don't know if this is interesting, but when we walked in, I had floor seats. My boyfriend and I each got our little, like, fake ticket thing.
That's
so,
we seen
cool
that
little
before
memento.
too.
And then this is what my wristband looked like. Everyone had a little bit different one, so this is what mine looked like. I was in section A8, row 2, so very close to the stage. Another thing I got was a sweatshirt. So here's the front, and then here is the back. For reference, I got a large because I like kind of like an oversized fit. I could have definitely gotten a medium and it would have been fine, but I like it oversized. And this was
That's a
$120.
large hoodie.
Eek, but like
I'm gonna need a
come on,
2X,
like,
gang.
my girl SZA, Gloria, their song together. I love it. And like the dates on the back. This is probably like one of the favorite.
Hey, where the dudes at that? Where the dudes at that have bought the merch? I ain't seen no dudes talk about the sizing of the shirt, what it looked like, the hoodie, bro. I need to know. All the ladies getting all of the tips, like, yo, that's a large hoodie. I would have bought a large hoodie. Nah, I'm gonna need a double X, bro. I can't do that.
Another thing I got was this Not Today Satan SZA hat. It says 2025.
Bro, they going. The merch is going crazy. All right, look.
Now, I'd personally like to say congratulations to myself because I've.
Wait, did I see this one already?
Quick little recap of last night's concert while I get ready for work this morning.
Okay, let's get it.
6:50 a.m. So basically, this is first of all a warning. If you did not go to see the concert and you're about to go see the concert and you don't want to spoil it, scroll past right now. I'll give you 2 seconds. All right, now that everyone who either doesn't care, already saw it, or is not going to see it is here. It was amazing. I went to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA Grand National Tour concert last night, and it was literally amazing. First things first, before you go, things to know. I was not big on, like, I didn't really care if I got merch, and I didn't really care if I was at her not pop-up, and I know that was at the American Dream Mall, but I think that was open from, like, 1 to 8, and I didn't get off of work till 2, so I wouldn't make it for, like, when she arrived and stuff, and, like, I would not, the Not Beauty, and I'm, like, I'm not too, like, pressed on getting it, like, I'll get it if I get it, and I'll get merch if I get merch.
I gotta ask a question, because it's just like, it's burning a hole right here. Like, it's burning a hole. I've seen so many videos where people are applying makeup or doing their facial routines while making the video. Is that like just so you could like, so we could see like the routine you're doing or like what you're using or like it's burnt? I'm like, why not just do all of that and then make the video? I don't know, gang. Let me know. I'm a dude though, so I don't understand it. I'm like, it seems like it seems like you might not be able to focus, or are you able to focus more because your hands are doing something else? Gang, let me know, bro. I gotta know.
So that's first off.
This is a 9-minute video?
People who love to get merch, then you can come early, I guess.
We're gonna give her 3
thing,
minutes.
Parking. I thought parking, you had to pre-buy, like, tickets for parking. But no, when you get there, just go and follow the, like, promptings of where they tell you to go. And then the GA parking is $40. This is for, like, the MetLife. I don't know all the locations, but this is, like, if you're going to the MetLife. And I know there's one today as well. So, like...
Oh, damn. So she went to
that's
night
part
one.
of if you're going to MetLife. So, yeah, for that. And I would recommend doing the parking when you get there versus, like, online. Because I think they were trying to charge, like, on Ticketmaster, like, Game Time, where I got the ticket, they were trying to charge, like, 60-something for parking. But it's 40 for everybody when you get there. That's fine. And parking's not that bad. It's the parking lot right in front of the stadium. So, it's not bad. Also, another big thing that I was, like, super upset about because I was, like, rushing and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to miss the concert. They don't go on till 8:15. Last night they didn't go on till 8:20, but, like, it's still around the relative time. I think DJ Mustard goes on and plays, like, some songs from a set, but it's, like, random music. Like, it's not, like, you're missing anything for real. So, unless you want to get, like, food and drinks and a whole bunch of stuff, I got there at, like, 7:54 is when I parked my car. I got in there. I went to my seat. It was like around like 8 something. So then I left, got a drink, came back. They didn't start till 8:20. I made it there in perfect time. I didn't miss a thing at all. Yeah. Another thing, the drinks and the food in there was like regular, like stadium pricing. I got one cooler drink. I didn't even pay attention to how much it was. I think it was around like 15 with like tax. And then if you want to tip, you tip on the thing. I don't know who the tips go to. I don't think they go to the person serving directly. So I was like, I don't know. Like, if you want to tip them, just give them cash, I guess. But yeah, other than that, if you want to get food and merch and all that stuff, come early. But if not, and you're just trying to get there for the music and you're worried about traffic is insane. So literally, I left at like 6:20 something. I did not get there until 7:50. Like, it took... Jersey traffic is insane, and it's even worse when there's a concert. So, yeah, leave at least an hour and a half earlier than you want to get there because traffic is unpredictable. Well, no, it's predictable. There's going to be a lot of traffic. And as the concert goes, it was amazing. As you would expect. Well,
damn, we just now getting to the concert.
He played old stuff. He played the new stuff. He played the classics. He played what everybody wants to hear. He played the big songs that he was even featured on. Even though other people weren't there. Same thing as SZA. And they honestly gave an amazing performance. Now, one thing that I was not aware of, why was everyone talking about how, like they mentioned multiple times on stage, like, everyone's talking about how New York and New Jersey don't turn out for concerts. What? Where did that come from?
Is that true? Is that what they were saying? I didn't hear that at all. Everything I've been seeing has been completely the opposite.
They get other people dirty like that. But I don't know. But we were in there, like, we were having a good time. Another thing is that I saw some people were leaving early, like before it ended to like beat, I don't know, traffic or like things. But honestly, you don't have to do that.
Come on,
It's
dog.
not-
You're there, dog. You're going to sit in the traffic. Do not leave the concert early for traffic. You never know what's going to happen. Who going to come out? If you leave and you miss a crazy moment, you can't get back in. Come on, bro. Tell me in the comments if y'all leaving early for traffic. We here already. Man.
Not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad.
We here
to
already.
Get out of there, like, even with everyone leaving at the same time, if you drive, because I drove, it's not that bad with parking. It's not that bad with traffic. It would be like regular traffic. Traffic's actually better leaving than coming in because, yeah. And another thing with the rideshare and stuff, if you're able to drive there, I would actually recommend, I'm trying to look for my thing. Where is it? I would actually recommend driving there because rideshare, unless you're taking like a bus, like rideshare and stuff, like those people, they had to walk farther out to a destination and the rideshare cars coming in were in heavy non-moving traffic.
Damn.
So like all the Lyfts, all the Ubers, all the taxis that people called were in crazy, insane traffic.
Yeah, I would have left.
And that would probably take you the longest to leave. So if you're able to drive there, drive. Because all you have to do is leave, get in your car, and then follow the traffic out. And it's not even that bad. So, yeah. The concert was amazing. They did their big one. Kendrick Lamar changed outfits like 3 or 4 times. He was doing his big one, and he looked fine. I love Kendrick Lamar. I've been a fan since like I was 8, but he looked fine. I don't know what it was, but he looked fine. He looked good.
Hey, you know what, bro?
SZA too, of course. But
I've been seeing a lot of this though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the one video we watched where old girl was she was having some thoughts. And it's coming out. It's like, bro, he low-key becoming a sex symbol, which is kind of crazy. Because I don't really think that's his intent. Not because hey, listen, y'all think he whatever, don't bother me. But I don't think that's his intent. I don't think he's trying to do that. I'm like, hey, this is me. Like, what y'all want?
I didn't know Kendrick was like that for real. Like,
look, see, she just said it. I didn't know he was like that.
But like, damn, he looked good. Like, what? He looked good. But yeah, the concert was amazing. I actually ended up going by myself. I know, crazy, scary, but I wasn't nervous. Like, that's just gonna say, like, do it alone, do it nervous, do it shy, do it scared, like, just do it, just go. Because, like, the whole time, and I met some girls right next to me, and they asked, like, oh, did you come by yourself? And I was like, yeah. Like, oh, now you came with us, like, this is her name, or whatever. Shout out to them, like, they were so sweet, like, we were really vibing, because, like, they were fans of Kendrick. They had cassettes and everything, like, he's gonna play this song next. I literally, when they were about to play, I think it was like the swimming pools in Man City, I was literally shaking. It made me would have had like heart palpitations because that was my shit. It still is my shit. Like, Midnight City is such a classic timeless album. Like, I would bump that until I'm ready. Like, honestly, there's no comparison. Like, it's just that iconic of an album.
Agreed.
But yeah, I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes. Yeah. Like one of those guys. Well, I haven't been to so many concerts yet, but like the best experience, even going by myself.
We ain't this thing now. We just don't be here for it.
I still had the best time. They didn't know to put on a show. It was up there for like 3.5 hours. Like they went on time, like when they said, relatively 5 minutes late, but still. There was one time and they was up there till 11. 3 hours and they did their shit. And also it's not like the oh my god, I lost my spirit.
Is that makeup taking that long?
Screaming my ass off. It was not like Kendrick performed, then SZA performed, and then SZA performed, Kendrick performed, then Kendrick and SZA performed, and then ended the show. Like, that's how it was. Like, honestly, it was like the perfect mix of that. They told the story, they had the screens playing and everything. Like, it was honestly, it was amazing. It was an amazing show. Amazing stadium. You have to see all the stars. Gloria was at the end. I stayed, that one was shit. That was my shit. Like, as soon as I heard Gloria, I was like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, it's just like magical. So, like, honestly, if I would go to the and see the same show over again, I would give it
This was crazy. I want to know what you think about that.
That's about it. Honestly, best experience I recommend to go to the show. And if you can't make it, go to the show.
All right, man. Look, that was her experience. We got 10 minutes of it. It seemed like it was an amazing show. Shout out to everybody who made videos, man. Y'all can send me these videos too, man. Send them to my Instagram. You guys can send them to me on Discord if you like. You guys can join my free Discord. Send them to me. We'll definitely look at them, or recommend me channels to look at or pages to look at on TikTok. We definitely gonna do that. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully Massachusetts got some crazy videos, man. We're gonna be covering that tomorrow, and then hopefully the numbers will come out for what New Jersey did sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that too. Thank y'all for clicking on the video, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like I said, you guys can follow me at all my socials right here, man. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.